what's going on? It's your girl Large A Crochets, back at it again with another crochet video. I'm really especially excited today, alright, because I am going to be doing a yarn review of some Lion brand collection yarn. And so I have to say this first, I did try to do a review before, but I was so disappointed with the yarn. I was just like, I can't. Like, I don't want to speak badly of anyone. I feel really badly saying that, but it was just not up to, it was basically just not what I was looking for. So today I decided to try again, and hopefully we get a good reaction this time. I honestly can't remember the name of the yarn that I'm trying today because it's a C, and I know that it has baby alpaca and wool. For those of you who know me, you know that I really like baby alpaca, but the thing that I don't like about some of the baby alpaca yarn out there is that number one, it's too thin. I'm a lazy crocheter. Or number two, it's too hairy, and I'm like, if I'm making this for newborns and infants and toddlers, I don't think it's very safe for them to have a hat that's very hairy and sheds a lot. It's just not something that I want for my customers. So I saw somebody post this yarn on Instagram, and am I doing this right? This feels like it's wrong. I saw somebody post this yarn on Instagram, and I was just like, ooh, let me try this one. Because the baby alpaca, like straight up 100% baby alpaca yarn that Lion brand sells from the Lion brand collection, it's too thin for my liking. Their cashmere yarn is also very thin but very nice. You just have to double up the strands. Today, I would like to report to you that you will not have to double up the strands for these, because to double up strands means that you're buying more yarn, and we don't want to do that. First things first, this is what I see in my box. Oh, it is so pretty. Ooh, let's talk about texture. So it's called the Lion brand collection Chainette. 70% baby alpaca, 18% virgin wool, and 12% polyamide. Is that how you say it? They say that it's a medium 4. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The last one that they told me I could use a 5mm hook with, I definitely could not. It was like a 3.25mm hook. I was very upset. Even when I doubled it, it was still too thin. I'm so mad. They say for this one that I should be able to use a 5mm hook. I hope that they tell the truth, because last time, what they said on the label was not the truth. I'll tell you that. All right, and you will also get 131 yards of yarn with this, which is pretty decent. You could probably make like a newborn infant hat with that. The other yarn that I used from another company, I think it came with like 149 yards of yarn, and I was definitely to make a whole toddler size hat with that, so that's good. Right away I can tell this is very soft. It feels so good. So good! I have a whole bunch of hooks right next to me that I am going to try to test out. So they say that 5.5mm, well, I have ranging from 5mm to 7. I also have a 4 in here, I'm not sure why, just in case I felt like they were lying. So let's go ahead and try out the 5.5. I like to start from the center. Does anyone else do that? Start from the center? It just makes my life really easy. And I am going to try to make one of my standard ribbed edgings. Let's see. Well, honestly, here's how I would do it. If it says 5.5mm, I'll probably do the ribbon with a 5. But I can tell you right now that this definitely works with a 5.5. Score! We did it! I'm so excited. So let me see how it would work with the 5. This is 5, right? 5mm. Yeah, this could definitely do it. I think I found the one. I'm so in love right now. It feels really good. It is not as hairy. Yeah, it's definitely not that hairy, but it's also not hairless either. The other one I had was, I think was just a little bit overdone with the baby alpaca, because we all know baby alpaca is very hairy. But this one, I think it's because it's mixed with the wool and the polyamide, or whatever, however you say that. It just feels really nice, and it's good. So what was the price tag on this, you ask? Well, I think I got it for sale. I think it was like 20% off because they were having a sale, and it was $6.71. So I think the original price was probably like $8 something. I'll put the price on the screen just because I want to spit facts, straight facts. And then they do charge like $6 for shipping, which I'm not too excited about. But the good thing is that the yarn comes really quickly. So what else do I have to say about this yarn? I think I'm just going to be giving you some close-ups. I am also going to try to make a hat and show you how that looks. And excuse me, but I need to get to work on something because I think I found the one, honestly. Something like this, since it's kind of expensive, I'd probably sell the hat for the same price that I already have my hat selling for, the baby alpaca, $25 for the newborn size, because I do pride myself in giving my customers quality. And if I'm spending $8 on yarn, honestly, selling the hat for $25 with a full fur pom-pom is not even covering it. Like, it should be 30 bucks. Really. And I need to figure out if I'll be able to make one hat with one skein. If not, then I'm definitely going to have to raise the pricing for the hats. But right now, I'm really digging this, and I'm very excited about what I'm gonna make. So I really like how it feels while I'm working with it. It's not like really splitting apart. It's just kind of flowing. I'm using the 5.5mm hook and I'm having no troubles. It seems to be easy. Let's see what happens when I try to erase some of my work. Yeah, easy peasy, no knots. Alright, well, I spoke too soon. But I mean, I guess that's normal for baby alpaca yarn, because I have definitely had worse frogging issues with the other brand that I usually use. So I'm not even going to count that against Lion brand. It's okay. So there you have it. There is my review of the LB Collection Chainette yarn. If you have any questions about what I made with this yarn, you can feel free to email me. My email address is info@largeahandmade.com. You can also check out the blog because I'm pretty sure that I posted something about this yarn there. And you can also see some finished products on my Instagram page @largeacrochets. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye!